Good day. We have to start talking about the chickenpox outbreak confirmation. It started on November 29, 2021. Three children had fever, loss of appetite, headache, tiredness, and general discomfort. In addition to large maculopapular vesicles filled with transparent fluid distributed through the body. There. Mother referred that other kids in the child's school had the same symptoms, so the doctor decides to call the district health center, which confirms that another children had the same symptoms. The doctor of the Giron clinic confirmed the diagnosis of chickenpox through blood tests and a culture from the lesions. About the Fieldwork organization. About its administrative aspect, contact with Giron Clinic's manager, who's made to inform about the chickenpox outbreak and to ask for permission to send a health brigade to the area. Then contact was established with the municipal health secretary to inform the community and request they enter to the area and coordinate the brigade for rural field. Coordination was also established with El Carrizal Health Center's director. Finally, contact was made with the president of Communal Action Work to inform about the working day in the area.
Continuing about the field work organization, about logistical and technical aspect, the travel will be made by one way of the clinic and by the hospital. We reached the school to request information about the 22 kids who stayed there in order to contact the entire family. And after the health personnel was called. The final group had two doctors whose will make and medical valoration and nurses whose will coordinate the brigade in town to nurses assistant. All of the team members will have their own personal protection equipment like hats, masks, gloves, glasses, and gauze. There are other necessary objects such as stationary medicine, biomedical equipment, and laboratory supplies for sampling.
Chris must have a legal concept at it the operational case defined. Which use a case confirmed by clinic which compares a case with a cube on fair maculopapular rat bit a face or fallback bit bicycled for the air or 4 days with lace crunch crudes the casing might be associated though other case. The estimate of the break will base used is the cumulative total of goods though or merge cash with a payment link. Will incorporate a tablet shares of cash that with the bit layer the bit the head user is contact with the pressure of criminal action, but to inform of the pressure of the personnel its area. The brigade will be missed by 2 days of doctor and nurses at assistant nurses and their laboratory assistant that will visit in the house following the locality. They start of the share with they at 7 a.m. and they end it 5 p.m.
To describe the outbreak's characterizations, the outbreak lasted 12 days. 22 families were susceptible to the incubation period of varicella zoster. Virus is around 10 or 12 days, and the disease lasts 5 to 10 days. The outbreak expanded before lanes of a township related to a soccer field. It affected 14 people, mostly on first childhood with a classic symptomatology. Most of patients were students of the school and with inadequate home conditions. In response to this, we made an hypothesis. The outbreak started in the school, the transmission was directed person by person, and we also designate a control plane. Education to the families and community about hygiene, vaccination, chickenpox signs and symptoms and its transmissions. Recommended a new vaccination journey to the health center. Recommended an adequate diagnosis and treatment of the disease. Thanks.